Whoop whoop! Haven't made a video in a while, so I'm back here with the Saradomin Sword PKing video. So let's go PK with my Saradomin Sword, but first I gotta run over a picture and an intro, so let's go. Yes, I finally got 94 mage, guys, and I no longer have the mage spot to venge. Now I've got a few things I need to discuss with you while I PK. So, first of all, this guy's quite a few levels below me, and so I agreed to take off my rune legs while I fight him. Now, moving on from that, I've got a few ideas in mind. First of all, I gotta explain what have I been doing for the last week that I haven't made any videos. So starting off, as you can see, I actually sold my BGS because it was getting boring, and well, don't get me wrong, I am loving my Saradomin Sword and it's way better than BGS. I would recommend, unless you're buying an AGS, don't get a GS. Saradomin Sword's way better. So yeah, okay. So moving on from that, I've got a few ideas in mind for December. You know, December's coming up, and it's not that far away. I'll be done with my first term finals, and I'm gonna have lots of free time. So I'm considering a few options. First of all, it's completely up to you guys. So first of all, would you rather have a series where well, not would you rather, would you like a series where I start from scratch, like literally nothing in my bank? Either I clear my bank entirely and store it on my staker, or I use my staker's bank while on this account, starting from scratch with no items, and I have to build up to an item within a limited amount of time, let's say like 2 to 3 weeks, and I have to make enough money for a DFS. So yeah, I would think that would be fun. So anyways, let me know in the comment section below. Now let's get back to PKing and see what we do with this Saradomin Sword. And this is my first time testing it out in Wildy. Okay, so for this fight I actually wanted to use a Gmaul because it's way better. So yeah, let's see what I can do. And I'm actually not hitting anything, so yeah, my Gmaul didn't hit anything, which was kinda trash. So yeah, and I almost died, so I tell it. Okay, and right here, guys, I am fighting this girl, and she's level 110, which isn't really bad. So let's see. Okay, so what you see here is the ownage of Saradomin Sword, and it is honestly ownage. I mean, just look at the hits. And I chose to switch to a DDS to Rune Defender. DDS to Rune Defender, wow. DDS and Rune Defender, because the Gmaul wasn't doing much damage. And as you can see, I am absolutely ripping her up. So yeah, she's telling me to chill because I'm actually my hits are crazy, and I forgot my current ones. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm still going with the hits, so decided to give her just some space. And yeah, and she was out, so yeah, she ran away. And this is where I tell her SS Ponage. Okay, so right here, guys, I'm fighting this level 119 that he has Darox, and he risks D-boots. So yeah, I looked at the D-boots risk and I was like, hey, why not try? But the problem is I have to right click. So yeah, and as you can see, my Saradomin Sword's ripping through his Darox. Darox is supposed to have a high defense, so I'm not really supposed to be hitting that high, but I'm still actually hitting that high. So yeah, and as you can see there, one of my friends, / clanmates, came here and decided to troll me. Not troll me, he was just hanging around, so he just healed me for fun. So I go ahead and turn off my aid, so he can't heal or venge anymore. So yeah guys, this is where the fight gets interesting. What you're about to see right here is honestly my Sarah sword went on roids. It literally went on roids and my hits were crazy. Exactly, he just said that. So yeah, Sarah sword's pretty much ownage. So right there, watch this in 3, 2, 1, and bam! Ooh, did the cheesy die? Buddy, you shouldn't have Gmauled. And so I hurried back guys and got all that awesome loot, the boots and the Gmaul, and here, did I die? Nope. 2 hit points. So yeah, this girl was going absolutely crazy. This is the girl I fought earlier and she ran out really fast. So as you can see, I got 2 HP and didn't die, so yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, I continue fighting. And my Sarah sword's actually owning. When I bought it, I thought I was, hey, okay, wait for it. And I actually thought I wouldn't PK with it, I would just use it for Slayer. And there you go. Am I dead? Nope. Another time. Wow. And this is where she goes crazy, because twice in a row. So yeah. This fight was pretty cool. I almost died twice, but sadly I didn't die. I usually go crazy when this happens to me, if I'm fighting someone and he gets red board. So yep, I was out of food and used my last boo, bought it, and am I dead? Oh, almost died again. Nope, I'm out. Tallied out. And then I actually go on to finally die. There you go. So in this fight guys, I found a ranger and she had a D-mat and a D-square. So she was risking her D-mat and she would save a D-square, and she was actually level 106, but she probably has a high defense. I didn't bother checking her defense because I'm like, hey, I don't have the right click, she's 106 and she's probably gonna rip me with range, but why not? She's in D-hide, I should be owning her. Oop, she almost died. Nope, she did not die. And she almost actually killed me with that D-ball C-spec, so yeah. And yeah, so I was actually fighting her because she's in D-hide. I know she probably has a high defense, but my Sarah sword was ripping through Darok, so I don't think D-hide can stop me at this point. And yeah guys, I'm actually training lots of STRs. So there you go, she just died and I got the D-med and D-ball C and all the stuff she was wearing except the D-square. So guys, the other day I AFK'd for a bit. Well, I got distracted from my screen. I died and lost a good thin set and other stuff, which made me lose like 10 M. So anyways, that's it for this video guys, and just thought I'd let you know what happened like a few days ago. So I hope you enjoyed the Sarah Sword PKing video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and become a cheesy subscriber.